Hi guys, welcome back to the Humble Gamer channel. I am the Humble Gamer and this is some more Enderal Forgotten Stories. You can stop clearing your throat, Jesper. Now, in the last episode, we got out of the ravine, we met some traders who were also... Oh, they were some sort of wizard type thing, I think. I can't remember the exact word for it.
Good pipe.
We're going to move away from him in a second. And then we met... but they got blown up and we met this guy, Jesper. But we sort of saw... We had a vision of them getting blown up beforehand. We also found out a little bit about the disease that I have, this Magicka fever, or Mana fever, or Arcanian fever, or whatever it is. I think it's Arcane fever. Oh, for God's sake. And yeah, he's promised to help us, but we have to help him with some stuff first. Which is why we are going to the map, and we've got to go down this way to talk with Yarrow's childhood friend Alfred, and find the strongbox, which Yarrow threw into the sea near his house. So we're gonna go down the path this way.
Sorry, I know I can't sing.
If you've forgotten, I'm still playing as Byron, my sneaky thiefy. I'm gonna get the old sword out, I think, first. I don't want that. I don't want that equipped, just because I suspect that we're gonna not sneak up on wolves. They're going to see us. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, not wolves. Coastal deer stalkers. Well, you know, I will have boon affected. That's going to up my bloody fever, my Arcanian fever, but what the heck. I know my mana's low, that's fine. 28.4%, in which case I will now drink some ambrosia. Just 8.4% now. If I actually know what I might do, I might go with the bow, just because we may actually see things before they see us, so it's probably best to sneak. Oh! Jesus! That landed on me and I didn't expect it to. That'll help me feel a little bit better. Attention. Border of the protected lands. Behind this mountain pass there will be no protection against pathless ones. Travellers beware rockfall and assault. Okay. Come on, game. Don't be like this. It's a game freeze. Bear with me. We've got it sorted, so we're going to carry on down this way. I don't know what pathless ones are. I'm assuming this is the road that yeah, it does. It leads down to... Yeah, that's cool. So we need to go... follow this road and then... yeah. I can't wait to explore an awful lot of this. Oh, this is Ark. Oh, an actual map of Ark. Okay. Cool. I think we're going to spend a lot of time in Ark at some point in the game. Obviously, if you haven't joined me since the first one, this is Enderal, Forgotten Stories. This is essentially the Game of the Year edition of Enderal, which was a total conversion mod for Skyrim. This version, the complete version, has now come out on Steam. It's done by Shaw AI, who are German developers. And if you played Nerim, which was a similar situation, i.e. it's a total conversion mod, but it was for Oblivion, if you played Nerim, you will know some of the stuff that goes on. I played Nerim, I never finished Nerim. I might actually go back and do that at some point. I just remember that Nerim, the opening level was tough. I was detected by someone for a second there. But it's fine. And yes, I do intend to follow the path. Who, what, where? Whoa! Nice music. You can also download the the soundtrack on Steam as well, which I recommend you do, because everything I've heard so far is gorgeous. Don't try and freak me out, game. I know there's only one of them. Wow! They actually hit me that time. As I'm sure everyone noticed who is watching this video. Because you could not, because it just sort of, the blood exploded just about where my head is. Ah, they got me again. Yes. Right, what have you got? Lockpick. Oh, a proper longbow, I'll have that. Oh, an old vagrant dress and shoes. Yeah, I'll take the old vagrant boots and vagrant dress. I'll be taking all of that, right. What have you got up here at your camp? A rancid health potion, some penny coins, some old iron arrows. Ah, you can't just pause. Okay, that's cool. Well, you can't just rest, you can sleep. Might take a couple of hours of sleep. That should heal me up and auto-save. Lovely! Right. Drop that, not fussed about that. Oh, I actually literally dropped it in the fire. That's cool. Have the old sword on number 2. Also put on the vagrant dress and the old vagrant boots and drop those. Yeah, you may notice I'm not too fussed about keeping things to sell them. That's just because I'm not fussed about keeping things and selling them. At the moment we don't need too much money, so we'll probably, inevitably there'll be a quest where I need to have collected like £4,000. Yes, the quest, by the way, we're doing tonight, I should have said, the Void. Jesper Dalvarek informed me that this damned fever is caused by my sudden talent in magic, and offered to help me by introducing me to his employers who can heal it. I in turn have to help him by bringing light to a Magister's rampage. Yes, Yarrow just went what they call red eye fever, I think is what they called it. He was a wizard who just blew himself up in a magical explosion and took a fair few people with him by the sound of things. And we're not sure why he did that, we just know that he did it. And I've got to go and speak to some folk and determine why he did it. I might get a few map markers, but I'm not gonna make a point of exploring where I don't need to explore just yet. Or am I? Am I? Oh, someone saw me. Someone can see me. It's obviously a lighthouse of some description. I'm not sure. I'm only level 2. I'm not sure I'm quite at the level where I should be really going and just attacking everything in sight. Let's go get a map marker though. Plus I think also this might... Yeah, it's a slightly more direct route to my destination, so... Ooh.
No. No. You will not take her! Away with you!
What? I beg your pardon?
You will not have her. Elfried stays with me. And drop the disguise already. I know a god of death when I see one.
If you plan on making sense now would be a good time.
What?
That's it. Stand up. Talk to me. Talk to me. Come on, Eshra. Talk to me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had a nightmare.
Did you know?
Anyway, who are you? I wasn't expecting to meet anyone else out here. Save for the bandits, that is.
Long story. What do you do out here? You don't look like the adventurous type.
No, I'm not. This ruin over there. You know, I'm a merchant, and my specialties are all kinds of things with historical background. The things you usually find in ruins. Of course, I'm usually not stupid enough to go looking for them myself, but there was this traveler from Ark who told me about this place. the Three River Watch, and he said that it's hardly guarded.
Let me guess, it's very guarded.
Well, since I was in the area anyway, I thought it wouldn't hurt to take a look. Great idea, really.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Look, I know we just met, but truth be told, I really got myself into some trouble here. And you look as if you know how to defend yourself.
I mean...
Something terrible happened, and I simply don't know what to do anymore.
What happened? Let me guess. Is this to do with Elfried?
Yes, my Elfried. She was kidnapped. By the stars, I was so stupid. We were just about to make camp for the night, and I went to search for some firewood. And then, just like that, she's gone.
I see. Any idea who took her? The bandits, maybe?
No, a Vatyr. I heard him grunting, you know. He lives in that damned ruin. I tried to sneak in, but it's impossible. And I can't go back to Riverville for help either. That would take way too long. Please, you have to help me. If anything happens to Elfried, I would never forgive myself.
So you're asking me to fight a Vatyr. That's tough, wasn't it, for me?
I'm sure I have something that's useful to you. But please, let's talk about that once you've saved her. Every second we waste puts her in danger.
Alright, I'll see what I can do. Wait here.
By the ancient fathers, thank you, and hurry.
Rescue Elfried from Three River Watch.
Blessed. Stay
So we'll
safe.
put Elfried on as the main quest, and then let's get up to Three River Watch, shall we? Ark and Riverville that way, that's cool, I don't mind. I'm going to go down that way anyway. But let's have a look. What the heck, let's do a side quest. Let's do a sodding side quest. Old Three River Watch. I mean, there's a new Three River Watch? Not getting in that way. Anything of any use? Just getting my investigating feet on. Oh, a chest. Potion protection from fire. Psionics apprentice. Don't really care about psionics. Oh, an ice claw. I can eat ice claws, and they will up my my carry weight ability, which is good. Which is very, very good. But first of all, let's get into... Okay, so where's the way in to this ruin? It will be around here somewhere. There will be an entrance. Ah, here we go. Whoa, fuck! You'd be the Vatyr then. Potions. Damn, I missed him. Because that thing can fucking hit. Why you not like climbing? Okay, you like climbing. Seriously though, why you not like climbing? Aha! It's built on the Bethesda engine, so there will be glitches that you can exploit. Vatyr, however it's pronounced, is dead. Lovely. Right.
Oh, by the gods! Over here, precious! Over here! It's all right now. Mommy is back. Yes, it's
What?
all right. I don't even know how to thank you.
What?
1 second later in that thing. I don't even want to think about it. Here, take this. It's a rare herb, and I hope it's compensation enough for your efforts. At least partially. If you need anything else, just come talk to me. Now that that beast is gone, I might as well take a look at the area.
You said you had some of your
What?
stock.
Oh, yes, sure.
Let's trade, shall we? Stuff that I don't need. Cool, what have you got then? Might actually just take some arrows. Can't take all 90 of them, but I'll take 50. Traditionally, archers would only ever take 36 with them, but you know. Nothing much, nothing much. No, cool, happy with all that.
Walk blessed and stay safe.
So this was all for a pet, which I support. Be greeted, Samuel. Don't be concerned, you surely haven't been deported to the Three River Watch. The Watch has lost its meaning to protect the transport of gems from the abandoned mine in the valley, so one remaining guard will be sufficient. Anyway, I can understand that it's boring and no need to keep watch at the most remote spot on Enderal. However, I'm sure that they will send someone to support you in a few days, weeks. Meanwhile, just hang on. From T. Whisper trees. Oh, I'm not going to read all of this. I'm not big on reading books in Skyrim, particularly not the long ones. So I'm not going to read books here. I'm possibly going to miss out on a few things. Spider prey. Oh, moss crawler. Presumably more commonly known as a spider. Oh, fuck this for a game of soldiers. And there we go. Well. Ah, there's some magical shit here. So I need to get away from that. Cool, let's... heal up and move on out. Quick save. Let's go, shall we? We're now back to doing the void. If I go south along here, I can eventually reach the coast where the strong box is. Yeah, and I'm also not gonna. I'm gonna try and not fast travel too much in this because I quite like the idea of an organic adventure. So, obviously, I'm pre-recording this, so you can leave hints in the comments, but I probably won't see them between recordings. So, I'll chase you, Foxy. I'll race you. But yes, I mean, feel free to leave like hints and tips. They might come in useful, but chances are I won't see them between recordings. So, this looks like it might be another side quest.
Now look at that. A lonesome traveler. Some folks just never learn.
This is going to be a good fight, I think. I just realised.
You'll pay for that.
Will I? Will I though? I was playing Skyrim before you were even code. I know my health is low. There we go. What do you have? I don't worry. I know there's another one. I'm well aware there's another one. Oh, the mace would actually be more useful. I'll have that for now. And where's the archer? Fuck. Bang. Bang. How is that a lucky hit? I smacked you with... There we go. Is that a lucky hit? Think that's lucky, do you? Oh, I leveled up. I'll take 9 health, please. Oh, yes, I can... Search a corpse. Heavy leather cuirass. I mean, it would give me a lot more armour if I actually wore the heavy leather stuff. Oh, I can sell it, but I quite like what I'm wearing at the moment, actually. Iron Warhammer. Right, okay, well, while I'm here, I'm just going to jump up onto the cart. And we shall meditate. Meditating is where you level up, I think, essentially. So, what have I got here? Assassination. Devious. So that improves my... That lowers my chance of being spotted while sneaking and improves prices. Light armour is 70% more effective. So that's my armour. Strong bowstring. Bells do 12% more damage. So I'm going to take that, I think. That's the point. How many memory points do I have? Memory points I had 2, so I've used them all. I've got learning points and crafting points. That's cool. So I can learn some more shit. So I've got some suitable armour. So my armour's now going to be really good, so I'm definitely not swapping. I've also got some learning. No, I don't want that, but I will eat the ice claw, which will up my rating. I don't want any wards, I don't want magic. Not doing that. So now we're at level 3. I can't wait to actually get into the towns and stuff and start seeing the taverns and the actual people and actually get into the world. Not that they're doing a bad job of it, I should point out, but... I need to make sure that my old sword is no longer... There we go. Oh, that's a point. I've got 50 iron arrows. Might as well use them, because they'll do more damage with the bow, won't they? So, okay. So we've saved someone's pet, and we've killed some bandits. All of this is good. Oh, that's a wolf. Sorry, it's a coastal deer stalker, which I do believe is essentially a wolf. Okay, let's just smack him in the chops with a mace. Shit me, I'm gonna die. Luckily I saw it and dealt with it. go. Right. So now here's the question. There have got to be some herbs, natural herbs, that lower my... Oh, good. I'm paralysed. Thanks for that. Right, so yes, I paralysed myself. This is also fun. Ah, some map markers. Plenty of map markers, in fact. I'm going to stick to the roads for as much as I can because I'm still only level 3, sorry. And while I have some health, I don't have all that much. Let's just grab the map markers and move out. We can come back and do some dungeon crawling. Shimmering Grove. Chest. Well, none of that was particularly useful. Mud morel, rotweed, mud morel. Yeah, I'm not going to go in, but because, like I said, we'll come and do some. So we'll do some dungeon crawling another day, but I do want to play through the any quests I get given. I will go for, but what do we reckon? Yeah, that's what I thought. Come on. No. Yes, one down. Good. Get rid of Boone for now, so I can do this to him and smack him in the face a few times. Oh, right. And we'll just take all that he's got. Still got plenty of caraway, and fucking save that bitch. Oh, speaking of, where did the other one go? There you are. Right, so this land is not... It's dangerous. It's dangerous. We are going to get attacked a lot. Which in itself is fine. It means I'll level up a bit. How far away are we? Yeah, if we follow this road, go across the river, and then down to the south, we will eventually get to the mission. Where we shall find his... Yeah, I'm not going to the camp. I do want to survive. Wolves. Wolves. Wolfy wolfers. I need to leave the road and climb up some rocks. Disappear into the headland. That was a very odd graphical thing that happened there. Oh, good, there's another fucking camp. There's actually a lot of shit out here. Most of which I don't want to get caught up with. I'm very happy just to, you know, do my thing. Hey, mud crabs. Really? Really? You want to go after me? That's fine. You go after me. Second has this. Aha! And there is a lockbox here. Right. Okay, now. What is this? Is this an inn? Find the use of the key in Yarrow's strongbox. Right, I can't go in the house. But I can apparently take all her stuff, which in itself is fine. Let's tell Jespar about Yarrow's life letters. Well, I should probably read those, shouldn't I? So, let's have a quick read, shall we? Bear with me one moment. Let's have a read. Books.
Yesterday, when Sarah and I sat
Oh.
on the oak, she said something I can't get out of my head. The greatest peril in life is forgetting one's own ideals. These letters, the testimonies of my path, shall ensure that I don't.
Good.
Letter 1, 8171 after starfall.
Good.
Yesterday, a keeper came into the village to offer me a novitiate. Apparently, old Mother Ilana set forth the matter after she realized I was magically gifted. Grateful as I am, the matter raises a strange train of thought. Maybe, in some grotesque way, it was good that my mother died that day. Why, you ask? Because it opened my eyes. Before, it was my only wish to make Father proud. Father, a fisherman. Now, I cannot help but feel anger when observing the village folk around me. Day in, day out, they follow the same routine. Wake, work, carouse, and sleep. Is this all they want from life?
Hey, it's not too bad. It's quite pleasant.
They too take note of the ills in this world and have the desire to change something?
Probably not.
Only Syrah is different. She understands what drives me, and she shares my dream of a better world. I told the keeper that I will come, but only if she is granted an apprenticeship in art. Thank Malthus, he agreed.
Right, I am going to carry on, but I'm going to move away from the coast. I just realised that there's an awful lot of ambient... So, no, it's going to take us miles away from the coast, isn't it? I will carry on reading them, have no fear, but first I need to... He hasn't noticed me, has he, that one? Oh good, there's 3 of them. Well, no, now there's 2 of them. And I'm going to die. God, the health regeneration system in this game is unforgiving. Is the way I shall describe it. Smash. There we go. Empty, empty. Presumably he will have some thing for me. Wolf claws, okay, right. Now apparently in the first episode it said pumpkins were good for... Ah, so food is actually useful in this. Good, right, okay. We will read the rest of his letters, but I want to make some progress, like I said, genuinely away from the coast. So, just do a quick save. I'm pretty sure it's saved anyway, but still. Yes, you may notice these are longer form videos at the moment, because this is a big game. 30 to 125 hours worth of game, so... don't want to do that in 20-minute segments, because that would take us literally forever. We get nothing done. So yes, now if we can carry on along the coast, find the path again, then we shall move to our next point where we talk to the guy who knew Yarrow, but we might have to do that in the next episode. I'm happy to avoid the camps. That suits me fine. Suits me absolutely fine. I'll buzz off. Bloody mud crabs. Ugly little things. Ah. It would appear that someone died here. Fortunately, I still have my shovel, so I can desecrate the grave. Although, that seems to be just repiling it on there, the way that went. Ooh. Teleport to Riverville. That's probably going to come in useful, actually. Ah, a farm. Riverville Marek's farm. Oh, I'm in Riverville.
A foreigner, huh? What a surprise.
Alright, racist. Settle down, UKIP. Settle down.
Hey, you there! Yes, you! Do you want to know a secret?
No, I don't. Buzz off.
Okay.
I'm not known for secret wanting. Right, so we've made it to Riverville. Well, this is good. Nice little town. Ah, actually, this is a very nice town. I like this. I like this a lot. Aha. Actually, that's one thing I want to do. I want to get rid of. Don't want to show the floating markers. So I have to at least follow my nose a little bit. I suspect this is you, Alfred.
Who are you?
Just a traveller. You are Alfred, right? The childhood friend of a man named Yarrow?
Yarrow. This is about his death, isn't it?
Yes, yes it is.
Rampage.
Yes, the rampage! You've heard about it?
Of course, who hasn't? Yarrow was one of us, after all. It is terrible. Simply terrible. You want to hear an old man's opinion, though?
Yes, that's why I'm here.
I always expected that something like this would happen. Malthus, forgive me for talking about a keeper like that, but it's the truth.
You mean you saw it coming? How?
Hard to explain, really. Come on, let's find somewhere to sit. It'll be easier to talk that way.
Okay. Lead on, old man. Wow, that was a big long walk. Okay, talk to me.
Well, Yarrow. That's quite a subject, you know.
Yarrow, yo?
You were right when you said we were best friends.
I said childhood friends.
Our fathers knew each other. For as long as I can remember, Yarrow and I were getting into trouble together. At least, until his mother died.
Not of old age, I assume.
No. Bandits killed her in broad daylight on Penny Road.
On Penny Road, the
Today,
bandits kill you in
it's
broad
common,
daylight.
but not back
Sorry.
then. The road was considered safe. Very safe. She was on her way to Ark, accompanied by 3 other women, and they were set upon at the pass. None of them survived. Yarrow was shattered. I think the worst part was how his father went downhill after his wife's death.
Understandable.
The fishery decayed, and the poor guy filled his days with boozing and sleeping.
Right.
It changed Yarrow forever.
How exactly?
Well, that's a good question. On the one hand, he became a man, despite his tender age. On the other hand, something inside him woke up, so to speak. A desire to make more of his life. Old Mother Jenica noticed it and took him under her wing. He learned how to read and write, and soon he knew all the holy verses by heart. When he didn't have to help his drunken father, he helped in the village as much as he could.
Transformed his grief into productivity. Sounds like a rather positive development.
Indeed, that's one way to look at it. It wasn't long before he was the jewel of the village, the striving young fisherman destined for great things, even though he was only on the path of a manufacturer. And then the inevitable happened. A keeper of the order came to Riverville to see the prodigy with his own eyes. And behold, in addition to Yarrow's ingenuity, he also had a slumbering magical talent. The keeper took him away.
Sounds
and
similar
a few
to me
months
at the moment.
later, he started his novitiate. Since then, I've only seen him once or twice, as he rarely visited Riverville. I don't think he ever noticed how much that hurt me.
Is it uncommon for someone on the... Is it that uncommon for someone on the manufacturer's path to get a chance to become a keeper?
If one of the manufacturers makes it to Sergeant of the Guard, it's reason enough for a bard song. He must have been the first novice in centuries who was not of the sublime path. So yes, sir, it is uncommon. More than that.
What do you mean by I always suspected something like this would happen?
Oh, it's hard to explain. I believe it was the way he was talking about his grand plans. How he wanted to make the world a better place, to become the greatest keeper since Lorem Waterblade. Underneath all this there was an anger. An anger mixed with deep grief and disappointment. I don't think he was aware of it because he drew all his strength from that anger. The strength to do all this, to learn and to work day and night, but it frightened me, like the Blue Death. It slumbers inside the pathless mage who believes he can master magic without the Order's help.
Right.
At first, it grants power, but then, one day, it bursts out in an unholy wave of destruction, turning him into one of the monsters in the old songs.
So that's what's going to happen. That's what I've got. That's what we found out about me last time.
Anyway, I'm just an old man. What do I know about these matters? Now let me go to sleep. All these memories are making me weary.
Alright, thanks for your help.
Yes, of course.
Right, well, what I'm going to do is we're going to call it there because it's damn near 45 minutes anyway. I'm going to see if I can find a place to rest. And you'll probably see me when I get back to Jess, but there's no point in showing you the walk back. So either way, thank you ever so much for watching. If you are enjoying what you're seeing, please like and subscribe. Check out the game in the description below. It's completely free on Steam. All you need is a copy. You don't even have to have it installed. You just need to own a legal copy of Skyrim, the original edition, and I'm pretty sure it's the Legendary Edition. I really should check that out, but I'm pretty sure it works for Legendary Edition as well. Not Special Edition at time of recording. They are looking into that, though. Like I said, check it out down below. Also, check out the annotations on the screen you're about to see. Thank you ever so much for watching. I was me. That was That was me hitting my microphone is what that was. That was Enderal Forgotten Stories. See you in the next episode, guys. Goodbye.
No, don't flame him to death! You son of a twat!
Sorry, it's okay. It's alright. Silly arse.
What the